Blind Waters was released in 2023. This is written and directed by Anthony C. Ferrante, and we have a cast including Noam Sigler and Meghan Carrasquillo, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And I'm currently going through a phase where I'm watching a lot of water-based horrors. It really works for me because I'm quite scared of open water, and I was keen to see what this one was like, and honestly, I don't hate it. It's mostly about a young couple who go on vacation and they end up stranded and surrounded by hungry sharks. And I'll say no more than that. The narrative is actually quite detailed. There is quite a lot of substance there. Nothing over the top, nothing too extreme, but it's not one of those films where there's kind of no backstory, there's nothing behind the characters, they're just very two-dimensional. Actually, I feel like there's a nice amount of work gone into the aspects that aren't the horror. Everything surrounding the horror, I think, is very well done. And the horror aspect itself, I'd say it's not the scariest film. But there are moments of suspense. There's one shot where we see, I won't go into too much detail, but we see the sharks surrounding them and just the fins sticking up out of the water. It's as they're on the boat fighting for their life. It made me feel sick. Not necessarily scared, but it made me feel really, really uneasy. And I feel like we have some really great camera work. We have some really good performances. The location is absolutely stunning. According to IMDb, it's filmed in Mexico. I don't know if it's entirely filmed in Mexico, but certainly the water looks gorgeous. Yes, I am scared of open water, but I can still admire its beauty. And we do have some nice scenery to look at, some likeable characters. Honestly, I didn't mind the protagonist, and I say that because quite often with this kind of film, where you have usually young protagonists, not always, but quite often young adults getting into a difficult situation, usually of their own making as well. They usually go somewhere where they shouldn't be, or they go without the right equipment, and they're just annoying. But I didn't find the characters to be annoying or irritating here at all, which definitely helped me emotionally follow their journey. And in general, I thought it was not too bad. Yeah, it's not scary. I don't think it's as scary as I would like it to have been, but it's definitely suspenseful. And I did feel queasy on quite a few occasions. So that's enough for me. Beautifully filmed as well. Some gorgeous shots of the water. Blind Waters is not a bad film. I'd say it's quite an easy watch as well. So if you're looking for a film that's quite suspenseful, but also quite easy to watch, then it's probably a good one to go with. I thought it was not too bad. And if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then I'm happy to recommend it.